MVP Series Episode 2. Episode 1 didn't go too well. We only got $13K to spend to upgrade our squad. The first upgrade we're definitely making is we're going to be grabbing this James Paxton. He sells for $1.8 thousand. We're going to be putting him at the top of the rotation. We're also picking up Aaron Sanchez. He goes for $2.5 thousand, but we already have him in the collection, so we don't have to worry about that. And then the last guy we're going to pick up, which is going to put us just over 12K. I've actually already made the swap in our thing. He's selling for just under 7.5K right now, and that is Charlie Blackmon in center field. I'm going to be using Aaron Judge as a pinch hitter, power hitter off the bench, and on days where, you know, Matt Kemp's not boosted, I'll put Aaron Judge in left field. But we're going to have Charlie Blackmon in center. I absolutely rake with that card. So we're going to have Blackmon in center now. That's the reason I had Kemp in center and Judge in left in the first episode, was because I wanted to upgrade the outfield first because the infield's not too bad. A lot of people said Correa, a lot of people said Blackmon. I ended up going with Charlie Blackmon just because he has better hitting stats, and I actually like that, you know, Escobar card. I should have had an RBI double down the line with him in game 1, but for some reason Kenny Lofton didn't go home from third base. So we're 1 for 1 with Yunel Escobar. We're going to use him. Now we already put Aaron Sanchez in the rotation because we already had him. We just got to put Paxton in there wherever he is, right here. We're going to put him in there for Fulmer. Fulmer did get player of the game honors in the last game, but I didn't pitch too well with him. My opponent was struggling to hit a little bit, but I could not locate with that Michael Fulmer to save my life. So we're going to go James Paxton, Aaron Sanchez, Danny Duffy, Carlos Martinez, and Garrett Richards. The bullpen's going to stay the same. As a matter of fact, I have to take Brad Boxberger out of there. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to just swap silver for silver. I know I picked my team in episode 1, and I put Neshek in when I wanted to have this 2014 Brad Boxberger. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to make silver swaps. I know I'm allowed to make upgrades at the beginning of every episode with the stubs that I gained in the last episode, but there's a couple silvers that I've changed my mind on that I wouldn't mind swapping out, but I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. So we're just going to keep Neshek out there for now. And this is the bullpen we had in last episode. We're going to be rocking with it again. Carson Smith, Pat Neshek, Carter Capps, Darren O'Day, and then our 3 lefties will be Sean Doolittle, Tony Watson, and Justin Wilson. I think I also want to get Felipe Rivero in here. Completely forgot about him when I was putting this together. But yeah, Felipe Rivero, Brad Boxberger, 2 guys I missed on that I would definitely put back in if I was allowed, but I don't know if I'm allowed. The lineup, we're mixing things up a lot. We're gonna have Charlie Blackmon leading off with Yunel Escobar in a 2-hole, and then we're gonna I gotta switch these two. We're gonna put Ted Williams in a 3-hole. Victor Martinez gonna bat 4th. We'll have Ray Glam batting 5th, Matt Kemp batting 6th, Deanna Navarro batting 7th, and then we'll put some speed at the bottom there in the 8-hole with D. Gordon. So hopefully we can get him on base for the top of the order and do some damage. I will throw the rules up on the screen again for you guys just so you know. We get points for anything we do with our MVP player. If we hit a home run with our MVP player, that is a ton of stubs. Mighty Goat and M. Frisk, I watched their 2 videos earlier today. They both went yard with their MVP player, so they got a ton of stubs in their first episode. I got to get on that bandwagon. If I'm going to be competing with these guys, because these guys are good players, if I'm going to be competing with these guys, I can't be going into the games with a subpar team. We've got to get on the ball with Ted Williams here. We're going to be jumping into another unranked game against a subscriber. I'm about to start sending out messages, and we can jump into a game. Alright, we're going up against...
This is Dynasty TV, guys.
That's right, the man, the myth, the legend, Tyson from Dynasty TV, Cold Lake Dynasty TV. He's got JoJo Ramirez, Brian Dozier, Nelson Cruz, M. Frisk, Boy, Steve Finley, Adrian Beltre, Ryan Zimmerman, Adam Duvall, and Salvador Perez. With Chris Archer on the mound's a good pull, though. We avoided both of our goals. But this time we're not playing an all stacked out diamond lineup. We got the righty-lefty matchup with Ted Williams and a couple other guys. Hopefully we can get on the board here and get some stubs because we're playing pickup already. I'm also not overly concerned about giving up runs, so I'm not going to be shying away from just throwing the ball in the strike zone the entire game. Oh yeah. Garrett Richards is tough, dude. I'm liking him. He's probably going to stay in the rotation regardless. Although a lot of guys have that lefty-righty matchup, so maybe I won't, but he throws hard. Everything's hard. That's going to stay in the yard. Charlie Blackmon, Chuck Nasty getting his first touch on this team. Money in the bank. There we go. Right back up the middle. Chuck Nasty. Got to just find a way to get Chuck Nasty in scoring position. so we can hit with Teddy. That's a base hit the other way. Ted Williams is going to come up with no outs. 2 on. Big at bat, boys. This is huge. We're going to take you through the whole thing here. Hopefully we don't choke it up. I'm like nervous. I feel like it's this Game 7 of the World Series or something. Why, Sway? Why? Teddy! I need you to score, Chuck. That's a base hit with Ted Williams. Chuck Nasty's gonna score from second base, an RBI single for Ted Williams. Let's go. Victor Martinez? Carry. Oh. It's all right, we're gonna be able to move the runner up, or will we be able to move the runner up to third? Oh my goodness, he's out. Oh my. Slow roller, beat it at second. Oh, he got there. All right, well, we got the RBI single from Ted Williams. That's clutch. All right, we're going to get Kenny Lofton out here, try and get a little leadoff base hit, get it to the top of the order. Hopefully we can get some base runners on for Teddy. Back up the middle. Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. Oh, he went through him. What is Dozier doing? That's the weirdest animation in the world. It happens to shortstops all the time on this game. That sucks, but it definitely helps me out. The very little bit of lag that we have is killer. Get in there. All right, we got 2 on for Ted Williams once again with 1 out this time. A 3-run dinger would be massive. We're going to power swing first pitch. Power swing first pitch. We got a hanger. Is that a 3-run bomb? Teddy! We are about to make some upgrades. Let's go. We hung a slider and we did not make a mistake. I love it. Now, of course, we roll over the first pitch with Vmar. That pitch was nasty right on the corner. Whew! I have not been seeing Chris Archer well at all in this game, but of course, the 2 good swings we do have are with Teddy. Thank God. Rake Lamb! Didn't get all of that one, but he did square it up a little bit. All right, we got the 3-run bomb out of Ted Williams. We are stacked on stubs for this episode. Let's go. Back to the change. Back to the change. Swings over top of it. That Neshek changeup, man. I got to get my hands on that new flashback. They have a flashback Neshek in the game right now. It's like an 87 or an 88 overall. That card is going to be a beast. Neshek cheese everywhere. Matt Kemp, we power swung. Does it have enough juice? It does have enough juice. Matt Kemp with the the power square swing. I love it. We didn't even barrel that up, but the power swing is love. Once again, though, we barrel one up with Navarro. I may have to boot Navarro, man. I thought that card was going to be pretty solid, but that's the second time I got a perfect PCI, and it just did nothing. Good pitch. Oh, make the play. 22 speed, 44 speed. How did, oh, he's safe. Oh, I was about to say, how did we turn a double play on that? My Lord. Roll over on this here slider, Adam Duvall. Got him at second, and that's the inning. Ted Williams is coming up again. We have the top of the order here, boys. Charlie Blackmon, popped that one up. I've swung at the first pitch with Blackmon 3 times. I'm killing myself. Is that another hit? You know, Escobar is 4 for 4 in this MVP series. My goodness. My Lord. But we're going to take him out, though. We're going to pinch run him for Jonathan VR right here. See if we can hit a gap and score another run. That 98 speed on first base. We need RBIs with Teddy. All right, he's got us 0-2. We're just fouling pitches off. I shouldn't even be swinging at that. Fouling pitches off. It's a good spot right there from O. 4 foul balls in a row from Ted Williams. Slide in safely. All right, now he's in scoring position. Still has us 0-2 though. I'll just take a little single. No, 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 no. We popped it up. Dang it. He quick pitched me. Ay. If you ain't doing that though, you ain't trying, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and bring Aaron Judge in, see if we can hit a dong. Power swing, that's a no-doubter. Court is in session. Aaron Judge. He missed his spot with that fastball. He tried to come up and in, and it just floated. And I just told myself last at bat to stop swinging first pitch with Charlie Blackmon, but thankfully he beat that one out. Woo! Ball game. D. Gordon puts the squeeze on that. Ted Williams 2 for 4. Home run, 4 RBIs. Let's count this up. All right, so first things first, we get 5,000 stubs for every run scored. So we got 6 runs. That right there by itself is 30,000 stubs. If I get a base hit with my MVP player, that's 2,500 stubs. We got 2 of those with Ted Williams, so that's another 5K. A home run with your MVP player is 7,500 stubs, so that's another 7,500 stubs. Every RBI with your MVP player is 5,000 stubs, so that's another 20K. We did not strike out with him, so there's nothing negative. We did not have a walk-off win or a rage quit, so that's gonna bring our total to 62.5K. Who should we pick up for the next episode? What upgrade should we make on the squad with 62.5K in the bank? I mean, we could pick up this Andrew Miller for the bullpen. I'm almost positive. Matter of fact, let me see. We could make multiple pickups. Someone like Daniel Murphy goes for 28K. We could pick up Daniel Murphy and then other cards. Corey Seager goes for the exact amount that we have. Technically, I mean, I could put a buy order in for 63.5 and we could get him for that. I would love Corey Seager. That would be sick. Francisco Lindor goes for 58K. I need you guys to let me know down below who we should pick up. Not only let me know who we should pick up, like comments of other people so that I see which ones are the most popular and what direction we should go. 63.5K is a lot, guys. It's a lot. Let's see what we're doing with this. We have to get it right. We got to make some good upgrades here. I mean, that was huge. That 3-run homer from Ted Williams was huge. Let me get you up to date. So Mark from GiraffeNet Gaming started this MVP series last year. 10 of us YouTubers, myself and 9 other people. We have Mark from GiraffeNet Gaming, Healy6, M.Frisk, Cougs46, Atron Gaming, Jimmy World, Kevin G.O.D., C Saint, and everyone's favorite, Mighty Goat. Now this is how things are gonna work. This actually is a tournament, but the tournament doesn't start right away. We will each be